Does past matter? Does it matter that she slept with a whole bunch of dudes? Does it matter that she slept with her last boyfriends, all of their friend group? Does it matter that she's for the streets? Of course it matters. Everybody's past matters. Like women trying to shame men into not thinking past matters. It's funny because it's only one past that doesn't matter to them. It's their sexual past. Every other past you're able to use, but when it comes to their sexual history, then all hell breaks loose and we're misogynistic for caring about body count or just even caring about how you left your last relationships. In shambles, trying to get revenge, cock-riding every other man out there? Or were you just in a nice, stable relationship, things didn't work out, and then you moved on and got into another stable relationship for a long period of time? Or you're just a serial monogamous person just dating everybody for 2-3 months at a time? Those things matter. Pair bonding matters. But nowadays, women just don't have the pair bonding abilities like they used to back in the day because they're just so ran through. Dealing with women that have that many bodies is just like kind of blowing up your own future marriage. It's like, oh, let me wife you up, even though I know you can't bond with me anymore. You're most likely to feel bored after a while and needing some other substance other than me because that is the chaos of your life, right? Jetta goes over a great video with this, so let's check out that video.
Re-entered a era
right now.
But the last two guys I've like in the past month have suggested using condoms, and I'm like kind of being offended by the condom epidemic. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm allergic.
Yeah.
They're offended by a man requesting to use condoms because of diseases, pregnancies, which are two very, very wonderful reasons to use condom. Very good reasons to use condom. Oh, to them it's, I don't like it, and you see me as a hoe?
I don't like them.
Who likes them? One, it kills the mood, okay? So like they're looking for a condom. Two, I don't want to have your weird offspring baby. Like I have a stronger IUD than like Zeus. Like pregnancy's not on the table. I don't want to have a
So just because you have an IUD, you still just want to jizz inside of you constantly?
child with you.
Messing up your pH balance? Like this is why Destro always talks about these like non-pH balanced women.
Oh. Or like three, are you calling me a whore and are you trying to like protect yourself from STDs I might have?
Do you ever ask them, like, why are you doing this?
Yes.
What have they said?
This happened to me like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, look at you looking for a condom and like how it's ruining the mood. And also like, why do you need one?
What'd he say?
He just like thought it was practicing
Safe
responsible sex and boundaries with him, and I was like, blah, 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 blah.
Do you tell him to grow up?
Like you can't even state boundaries and safeness to women nowadays because they don't care. They really don't.
I got the ick. I haven't talked to him since.
Okay, y'all. I could lose my lunch. This is so freaking gross and nasty, honey. Oh, God. And by the way,
you got the ick of him wanting to put a condom. What about the ick of just jizz all up in you?
she's like, did he, like think I'm a hoe? You just said you had a era. Yes, honey. And you're acting like one. Every single component of what you're saying, you just said it in your own words that you went from a drought to a hoe era. So yeah, maybe he's not looking to catch that chlamydia, if you know what I'm.
I mean, how many women live that hoe phase or the hot girl summer? Like, most women I know that are not family members live somewhat this life.
I'm just saying, right? Maybe he's just like, or better. Here, listen, okay. Guys can detect. Guys can detect a good girl that they're gonna, sleep with. I was gonna say go all the way. So antiquated, but
she's so old. Jada, go all the way. You mean home run, third base?
What I mean, right? They can detect that good girl and they can detect that hoe era, right? And when they make a decision to sleep with the hoe type, right? And y'all do, right? You shouldn't, guys, but you do it, right? You do it sometimes.
Sometimes.
You don't trust them for a good reason. Because you're like, she's doing the nasty with me, right? She just met me. So she's probably doing the nasty with other people that she just met. Okay. So you want to protect yourself.
I mean, how many times you've done it and they're like, oh, this has never happened before. I never do this. That would be the usual follow-up after that.
Self from whatever she's got going on down there, right? That could be nasty. Also, you don't trust when a woman like this says to you men, oh yeah, I have an IUD, or oh, I'm on the pill and I take it religiously. By the way,
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, there's a pregnancy scare next month.
that's not good either. It's not healthy. There's a lot I could say on that from a health perspective. I'm not gonna take that pivot right now with y'all. Okay, because it's a distraction for what we're talking about here. But I don't want you to think I'm like pro IUD and pro all this chemical crap that women are doing now that they shouldn't be doing. But regardless, do you think he trusts her?
Oh, hell no.
Do you think he trusts that she's being
Hello?
diligent about that when she's like just sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that she can get her claws into? And she's mad that he would, ew, you're reaching for a condom? Which means she's not at all worried about him at
Nope.
all. Right? She's not at all
Nope.
thinking, well, I just met this guy and I don't know what he was doing yesterday and I'm not going to know what he's doing tomorrow because he's not my boyfriend. She doesn't care.
She
If she
doesn't.
doesn't care, that means that whoever was inside her yesterday and whoever's going to be tomorrow,
Ooh.
she don't care about that either. Nasty. Where's the? I need a barf bag for this one. Holy mother, is this nasty? Disgusting. She's also said she's allergic to every condom. So now they have condoms that are like, latex, non-latex. They have ones that are like more organic, the lamb skin. I mean, they got all sorts
I
of
heard about the lambskin thing. A little freaky, but yeah. Okay.
gadgets out there now. Every single one, right? Okay, that's an interesting perspective. She's allergic to every single type. Interesting. Okay. Honey, listen. They don't trust you, rightfully so, because you called yourself a hoe. So if you're calling yourself that, I can only imagine what's going on in your
It's like women, we always say it, women just tell on themselves and expect men to not to listen and figure out the answers.
life week to week. They don't trust you to be, and honestly, they don't want to get you pregnant. Sad. This is a sad thing too,
Of
because
course.
these interactions are so. And she says it too. She says, "I don't want to have your like mutant child or whatever." She says he doesn't want yours either. That's why he's reaching for the condom. He doesn't. He really, really,
That's the purpose.
really doesn't want yours, love. And he doesn't trust you when you say you have an IUD because you're a little off. So
That would be the biggest thing I want to tell men. If she's telling you she's on birth control and all these things, I'm not saying just don't straight up believe them, but vet very carefully of what they said, if it's true or not, right? Because you never know when women are out there desperate nowadays, 32, 34, 35-year-old waiting for kids, can't get kids, find you, the chump, the nice guy, the guy that does well now in life, and trap you. Be careful, men. Be careful.
that's why he's doing what he's doing. Also, let me just say this. Let me be antiquated with y'all for a second. Let me just be, if you are a woman and you are sleeping with all these guys that you don't give a real lick about because you're saying it. You're saying, oh, I would never want a kid with him. Ooh, ew, I don't want a kid. Why? Then why are you spreading your legs for him? Have you lost all self-respect? And I will tell you this, unless you are completely dead inside as a woman, if you look at that guy and you feel so repulsed that you're like, oh, I would never want his kid, you're not, the sex ain't going to be good for you, honey. It's just not. It's not. It's going to be a fraction of what it would be if you really liked that guy. So why are you doing it? You hollow inside? You're trying to fill something? What is going on with these girls? Holy mother. That one, I'm going to get a barf bag. I'm going to leave it down here. It's going to say Jedediah Bila Show barf bag, and it's going to be for when these women say this crap that's so disgusting.
Can you imagine just how many women out there have that same mentality of just running through men and letting men blow loads in them and then get mad at you for wanting to protect yourself? This is why you protect yourself at all times. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.